Hello, my love. My name is Nikki. Welcome back to Flying in English. Today, I'm talking about the word quirky. I love this word. It's so cute, and I'm going to explain all about it. I'm going to tell you some example sentences, and I'm going to give you some related words. So let's talk about quirky. First of all, quirky just means strange or odd, but it's more cute and fun and charming. So an example might be something like a new girl comes to the office or to school and you're like, wow, something interesting about her. She's different, but she's not weird in a bad way, but she's very definitely different than normal. So you might say something like, she has a quirky sense of humor. She laughs at things nobody else finds funny. So something interesting about this person that's weird or strange, but in a cute and fun way. Or maybe there's a new place on the block where you live and you checked it out and it was like, wow, very interesting. The cafe has quirky decor with mismatched furniture and vintage typewriters on every table. Oh, that would be very interesting. Typewriters on every table? I'd like to visit that cafe. I love typewriters. I wish I had one. Or maybe your teacher is just, definitely a different kind of dude. And you're like, wow, what is this person? You might say, my professor is quirky. He always wears bow ties and brings his pet parrot to office hours. That would be really funny if your teacher brought like a pet parrot to like a meeting and the parrot's just like repeating everything you're saying. That'd be hilarious. That'd be really funny. Let's talk about some similar words. So I described quirky as being sort of like odd or strange. How is it different? Well, odd is more negative. It's neutral to negative. Odd is like more of like an uncomfortable feeling comes with odd. Like if something is odd, you feel like unsettled. Strange is also neutral to negative. Mostly negative. If something is strange, it's usually like you're not comfortable with it. Quirky is definitely more positive. So you want to talk about somebody who's strange, but in a positive way. And then another word that's very similar is eccentric. Eccentric is definitely more intense. So it's like the idea of quirky, but it's a little bit stronger in terms of like how strange or different this person is. It's like so far away from the norm that it's almost uncomfortable, but not quite. It's more interesting. Eccentric is very similar to quirky. Quirky definitely has more of a fun, cute vibe to it than eccentric. So we'll talk about rich people as being eccentric. That's a very common use of it. Quirky, we can talk about the teacher, my friend, my mom, my boss, anybody more common in your life can be quirky. So one more thing that differentiates quirky from these other words is quirky is like not threatening. It doesn't feel unsafe. Whereas something that's odd or strange, you might feel like, oh, I should stay away. Quirky is more fun and interesting. You almost feel drawn to it. So quirky is a really fun word. I'd love to see some examples. What do you think is quirky? I'd love to know. Leave it in the comments. But that's all for today, guys. If you want to check out more videos like this, subscribe to this channel. Leave a like. I'd love to know that you enjoyed this video. But anyways, keep flying higher and I'll see you in the skies. Bye.